7 more people test positive for COVID-19 at VRDL RIMS today, rising Manipur's confirmed cases to 406, out of which 92 are recovered cases and 406 are active cases. Chief Minister N. Biren attributes rise of COVID-19 cases in Manipur to lack of discipline among inmates and violation of safety guidelines. India surpasses 3 lakh mark with worst daily spike of 11,458 infections. Death toll reaches 8,884. And 2 cows die of electric shock while ploughing near an electric post that was left unattended by MSPDCL. Owner had a narrow escape. Kurumjari, good evening. You are watching Saturday Evening News on Impact TV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with you. Our top stories this evening. After last night's 13 confirmed cases of COVID-19, 7 more people have tested positive, while another 17 people have been discharged from RIMS COVID care facility after testing negative. As per Impact News sources, Manipur's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 406, out of which 92 are recovered cases and 314 are active cases. Test reports from VRDL Jenims are still awaited. In the last 24 hours, 23 people from Churachandpur district have tested positive, rising the district's total confirmed cases to 69, out of which 21 are recovered cases and 48 are active cases. Altogether, 12,717 samples have been tested at VRDL RIMS so far, out of which 157 are confirmed cases and 90 people are recovered cases. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has attributed the rise of COVID-19 cases in Manipur to lack of discipline among inmates and violation of safety guidelines. He was speaking on the sidelines of an inspection visit at the new COVID care center opened at UNACO School Maithram in Imphal West district today. Reiterating that mischievous inmates will be put behind bars, Chief Minister N. Biren said that 8 inmates had already been jailed so far. Speaking to media, Biren said RIMS will not admit new COVID-19 patients now and it will be kept as a general hospital. He said that COVID-19 cases will be treated only at Jenims, COVID Care Center, Maithram and some district hospitals. He added that around 48 patients are being treated in the new COVID Care Center and the government is considering to increase the number of beds from 100 to 300. Advisor to Chief Minister K. Leshio, MLAs N. Indrajit, S. Subhash Chandra, Director Health Services Dr. K. Rajo and other officials accompanied the Chief Minister.
Lockdown si hai dikhra kanjan jira kanjal usira curfew type to usira to usira kan khanari passing hen kalai basa ya mana quarantine centers in the discipline one adubu ajiwazil da si ba ko da rang moi ni panam thangre koi flight nung kari kari pa ni lakpodi khara masing handana ba koi hai kre the yaring ma pan ki lakpo sing sikhra delay tong na ba train nung kari kaise kan honari adu nationwide ki open tor kuni na train chala lakpa de mama tor kuni na mad lakpa da laknu hai ne thing musu yad bum ba de conditions lakpa lockdown.
616 stranded Manipuris returned to the state on 4 different flights today. Impact News sources said they arrived on 2 Indigo flights, 1 Air Asia flight and 1 Air India flight. After necessary screenings at the Imphal International Airport, the returnees were taken straight to HRD Academy in Khari. From there, the relevant authorities picked up the returnees to be taken to their respective district quarantine centers. India has reported 11,458 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, confirmed cases have reached 308,993, out of which 1,45,779 are active cases. Recovered cases are 1,54,330, and altogether 8,884 patients have died so far. Maharashtra is on the top with 49,628 active cases. Meanwhile, recovery rate of patients from COVID-19 infection in India has reached 49.94%. Globally, coronavirus has infected 77,64,596 people. 4,28,739 people have succumbed to COVID-19 and 39,82,052 people have recovered so far. USA is on the top with 21,17,027 confirmed cases and total deaths of 1,16,831 so far. USA reported 105 new cases today. India is at 4th place in the world. Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 3,693, out of which 1,989 are active cases. Nagaland's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 163, out of which 49 are recovered cases and 114 are active cases. At least 39 more people have tested positive for COVID-19 in Tripura, rising the total tally in the state to 964, out of which 638 are active cases. While Mizoram's total confirmed COVID-19 cases climbed to 107, out of which 106 are active cases. Sikkim's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 63, out of which 3 are recovered cases and 60 are active cases. In Meghalaya, there are 21 active cases currently. Arunachal Pradesh confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 87, out of which 83 are active cases. Health Ministry has issued guidelines for offices on preventive measures to contain the spread of COVID-19. Only asymptomatic staff or visitors wearing masks will be allowed. There will be separate entry and exit for staff and visitors, mandatory sanitizer dispensers and thermal screening provisions at the entrance, specific marking and sufficient distance for a queue, proper crowd management in parking lots and outside the premises, frequent sanitation and safe disposal of face covers, masks, gloves, etc. Posters, standee and audiovisual on COVID preventive measures must be displayed at all times. Offices should have air conditioning with temperature of 24 to 30 degrees Celsius and relative humidity of 40 to 70% with intake of fresh air and cross ventilation. It asks to avoid frontline work and to take extra precaution for high-risk employees such as older people and pregnant employees. Health Ministry also said in religious places, footwear should be taken off inside on vehicle and touching of statues, idols, holy books is not allowed. Recorded devotional music to be played and choir or singing groups to be avoided. Shopping malls have been instructed to take precautions while handling supplies and there must be thermal screening of staff for deliveries. Social distancing is a must within and outside shops, elevators, cafes. Gaming areas and cinema halls to remain closed. Nongpo Klingak Apunba Nupilob and Kurai Konsam Laikai Apunba Nupilob have felicitated first woman auto rickshaw driver of Manipur, Oinam Laibi, for her admirable services. Members of the two associations presented edible items and some clothes to Oinam Laibi at the event held at Kurai Konsam Laikai Community Hall today. Edible items were also presented to senior citizens of the area on the occasion. It may be mentioned that Chief Minister Nongthoman Biren has already felicitated Oinam Laibi, a volunteer to transport a COVID-19 recovered nurse from Imphal till her home in Kamjong district on May 31st midnight when no one was willing to do so. In an unfortunate event today, 2 cows died of electric shock while the owner had a narrow escape while they were about to carry out farming activities near an electric post that was left unattended by MSPDCL. The incident took place around 7 a.m. at Tejpur Makalekai under Waikong Police Station in Kukching District. The owner, who is currently undergoing treatment at Kukching Community Health Center, has been identified as Wairokbam Samajit, aged 36, a resident of the same locality. Speaking to Impact News, a local said MSPDCL disconnected all the existing electrical lines about 4 months ago and fitted the new prepaid electrical wires. The locals complained to relevant authorities about electric shocks at the electric post in the past. They said the authorities have not paid any heed to their complaints, and the death of 2 cows today is the result of the carelessness attitude of MSPDCL. Samajit was rescued by the locals in time. They urged the authorities to take action at the earliest to avoid such unfortunate incidents in the future and to take action against MSPDCL. They also demanded compensation for the death of 2 cows. Waikong Police Station, on the other hand, has registered a case and investigations are underway.
Pool Karamaksida may set for Yorpa Store Posita Corner Department, the Yamtun Hajagibule. Masia them to Yamtuna Tobu, Potiona, and Hajagibule. Adomacona COVID-19 Suma problem, Siga, Marilyn, and Moisukra. Neglect of Hagatrana condition yard of Hagatra, Smite on Lak Peter than Maraxida Simbas Habit of Tobi, the Yanasi problems. Hoping. Mentioning Department Makedagi, Siribas Salanizigi, Adagi Lajadaba, Sanbusigi, Prazamiam can be Rakanda as soon as possible, must have necessary actions in the colony, Tabushalochalanini, not Ragadimiam, but toning the Batogo, Holopusu, Yana.
MGNREGA job card holders of Jingnungkok GP Gram Award number 7 Nongdam in Lamlai constituency in Valleys district have alleged the ward member of siphoning off their wages in collusion with bank officials. Speaking to the media at Nongdam today, job card holders said the ward member has withdrawn their wages for May month from the bank, but he has failed to give it to them till death. The SAM in a press release says teaching profession is not the last resort for those who failed to get government jobs. The press release says it has lifted ban on DMCTC, SCRT and Directorate of Higher and Technical Education upon being assured by the authorities concerned that necessary steps are underway to introduce 4 years mandatory integrated teachers education program course in Manipur. BJP Technopal Mandal celebrated the second term completion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government today. BJP Manipur Pradesh President S. Tikane, Vice President H.S. Benjamin Mate, Vice President of BJP National Mahila Morcha Sarda Devi and party workers attended the event held at Kopinom Hall in Palel, Technopal District. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you more updates. Keep watching Impact News.
Ichabu mahitam hanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lamjaningai oiraba, mahei tampam ama oiriba, khwaidigi junaraba mafamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawidana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chat sajati ahongbadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Banthoibi Group of Companies presents Banthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provides subsidized home loan under PMAY CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Banthoibi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Banthoibi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Banthoibi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Banthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies, or report to Rangbam Leitlai Imphal. Bisleri at your doorstep delivery service. Bisleri drinking water with 10-step quality process. Ozonization for purity with contactless production and packaging. For order-related queries, please contact 8787567518 or 690-9357-842. The terms and conditions apply. Bisleri.
Welcome back. You're watching Saturday Evening News on Impact TV. Candidates from Karnataka and one from Arunachal Pradesh have been elected unopposed to the Rajya Sabha. In Arunachal Pradesh, BJP candidate Nabam Rebia has been elected unopposed to the lone Rajya Sabha seat. He was declared elected to the upper house by returning officer Kago Habung after his nomination paper was found valid. The RO handed over the certificate of election to Nabam Rebia in the State Assembly in Itanagar in presence of Assembly Speaker P.D. Sona, Chief Minister Pema Khandu, Cabinet Ministers and MLAs. All four candidates from Karnataka were elected unanimously to the Rajya Sabha yesterday. The newly elected MPs include former Prime Minister and Janata Dal Secular Chief H.D. Deve Gowda, veteran Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge and BJP nominees Ashok Gasti and Irana Karadi. Returning officer M.S. Vishal Lakshi announced the result as the number of valid nominations did not exceed the vacancies in the Rajya Sabha from the state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will interact with the chief ministers of all states and union territories through video conferencing on 16th and 17th of June at 3 p.m. On 16 June, the Prime Minister will interact with 21 states and union territories, including Manipur and other northeast states. This will be the sixth meeting of the Prime Minister with the chief ministers since the announcement of nationwide lockdown in March. Currently, the country is under the fifth phase of the lockdown, which entails much more relaxation than the previous ones from the conveniences of public and businesses to ensure that economic activities gather momentum. Cabinet Secretary yesterday held a meeting with Chief Secretaries of all the states and advised them to focus on containment, testing and tracing, health infrastructure, upgradation and community engagement for effective management of COVID-19. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 7 more people test positive for COVID-19 at VRDL RIMS today, rising Manipur's confirmed cases to 406, out of which 92 are recovered cases and 406 are active cases. Chief Minister N. Biren attributes the rise of COVID-19 cases in Manipur to lack of discipline among inmates and violation of safety guidelines. India surpasses 3 lakh mark with worst daily spike of 11,458 infections. Death toll reaches 8,884. And 2 cows die of electric shock while ploughing near an electric post that was left unattended by MSPDCL. Owner had a narrow escape. That's all we have in this evening bulletin. Thanks for being with us. Coming up next is Manung Khutna. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube.